Hello lovelies, I hope you're doing well. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Hannah and this is the place where I watch basically whatever I want. And yes, welcome backstage. I'm here to do a little bit of a catch up for this weekend because apparently they decided to drop just a bunch of content at the same time that I was not prepared for. So I am doing its own separate video for doing catch-ups just for the past 3 days. So I am excited obviously for today, but like, please Skiz. It's always so inconvenient towards my schedule. But yeah, anyway, today we're going to be listening to the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 SKZ record that Han made in collaboration with Bae from NMIXX, which makes me really excited because I don't think they have done, in my memory, they have not done a SKZ record or SKZ player with anybody besides each other. If I'm not mistaken, I might have like something in the past that it just slipped from my mind, but from my knowledge, none have happened before. And I'm really excited it's with the NMIXX girlies because I really love them. And somebody asked me in the comments if I even was an answer, and I was like, yes, I am. I just haven't reacted to them in like a year. I promise to do so soon enough, but I have a lot on my plate already, so sorry about it. But we're going to be listening to that, and we're also going to be watching the song by that we got teased a few days ago that Seungmin is doing. We're doing episode 0, which is the before, and then episode 1, which is called Love Poem. Now, I don't know what this is. I've barely seen anything of it, and I'm really excited to actually see what it is because, again, I love Seungmin, and clearly it is something about his musicality because it's called Song By. So there's going to be something about him and music, which makes me really excited because, like I've said in multiple videos, he is my favorite vocalist in K-pop of all time. So I'm incredibly excited to see what it is about, but I have no clue. I've barely been spoiled. So thanks to the internet for not doing that to me. But yeah, I'm excited for today. So we are going to be listening to the SKZ record first, and then we're going to do the 2 episodes after that, the prologue and then the actual video. So yeah, that is what we're doing today. I hope you're excited. I hope you're ready. And let's see what this is all about, shall we? And yeah, let's get started with the SKZ record. So yeah, let's go. Alright, lovelies, let's go into our first video slash song for today. This is the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 SKZ record Han made with Bae. I'm really excited for this because I don't really know what to get, like, what the vibe is going to be like. It has been such a long time since I listened to NMIXX that I don't know why she's involved, and that is not in a bad way. I'm just saying, like, what made him think of her in this moment of like creation, like the creation of the song. What made him think of her? And I hope that he does a live explaining the song because he's done so previously for his songs, and I love when he does that because I get to like understand all the thought process that goes into it. But I'm interested to see why. Also, the little the graphic they're using. Look at their little shadows down here. It's really cute. But yeah. Also, one more thing as well. These two are basically like twins. I don't know if you guys know, because obviously you might be here just for Stray Kids and you don't know much about NMIXX. But like, I don't know what JYP has been doing because like, if you count Han as the first Han, you know what I mean? Like, you can say otherwise because I think that Young K looks a lot like him, and he was obviously earlier than him, but if you count Han as the first one, then we have Bae, and then we had, oh no, it was actually the other way around. It was first Junhan from X-Night Heroes, and then Bae from NMIXX. I think they look really alike. It's the squirrelness, it's the cheeks. But yeah, it's very interesting that she's also included because I think they look quite similar, in my opinion. But anyway, that was all I have to say. I just wanted to rant a little bit. Let's go ahead and get into this. I'm excited to hear what this is like. And yeah, we're only going to be watching this once because obviously I don't have much visual to react to, so we're only going to be doing this one time. But hopefully I'll grasp everything that I need. And yeah, I think that's everything. Let's go ahead and get into this. Let's go. Wrong button. Sorry. Ooh. Guitar, it's been a while. I wonder if he actually played this. I would have loved that. Ooh. Oh. Oh no, he's struggling a little bit. He's having a hard time. It seems like he's a little frazzled. He's a little stuck in his head. Well, okay. So first of all, I love this vibe already. It has sort of like a jazz bar vibe. You know what I mean? Like I could imagine going into like a bar at like, I don't know, 9 p.m. or something like that. Not too late, not too early. Not like people are just starting to party, and it's sort of like a calmer vibe, and like maybe somebody's actually playing the guitar in this. You know what I mean? Like that's what this is giving me. That's what I feel like I stepped into. I like it. Oh, the word plays. Let's go. Ooh. Oh. Oh, I love the way he's delivering the song as well. This definitely has a lot of feels like when he did Miserable. Like he's singing like very breathy. He's using a lot of air when he's singing right now, and I really like that actually. Ooh. He's clearly having a hard time right now. Ooh. Ooh. Wow, I love it. It feels so big in scale. You know what I mean? Like, I love when songs do that. When I'm sitting here and I'm listening, and obviously I just have my earphones in. It's not like I'm actually playing this with like a big surround sound speaker or anything. But like, it still feels like the sounds are coming from way outside of my peripheral. Like, it feels like it's coming from like a big distance to come into my ears. Wow. Ooh. So that's the time. I'm assuming that it's like, it's sort of talking about like his struggles when he's like in a writer's block, or in a block in general. There's a block in his brain, and like he's struggling, and then he's counting the hours that are going by, and like when like the morning comes and he realizes that like, oh, I just was here for like multiple hours and nothing really came of it, which I understand, because I'm somebody like that, where I try to start working and then just like the hours float by and I'm like, oh damn, I should have been done soon. But like, I assume it's that sort of feeling, and he's talked about it multiple times, and I really relate to that. A clock, you know? Ooh. Wow. Ooh. Oh my goodness, I like that a lot. Yeah, he's clearly having a hard time right now. And it's such a big contrast between, because this song just makes me want to vibe, but then like he's singing about some really hard things that you go through. You know what I mean? Feeling outside of everything, you know? Like an outsider. Ooh. I was gonna say in the beginning, but it's been such a long time since I reacted to them. I didn't want to say anything wrong just in case. But I thought so that Bae has she has a deeper register for sure, but she also has that similar like singing that Han is currently doing, where she's very breathy. And then now that I like realized and I listen to her now, I'm like, yeah, this makes a lot of sense actually. Because obviously I didn't know what vibe this would have as we went into it, and like maybe it would be really intense, you know. So I couldn't guess before, but now it makes sense that she's involved because this sort of vibe matches her voice very well, you know. Hold on, I want to start from the beginning there. The bass makes you go crazy. Ooh. The vocals in the back. Oof. Ooh. Wow. Oh, I love the melody here. Like the melody in the pre-chorus. That also feels very jazzy. Ooh, now they're singing together. Harmonies, let's go. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, that is so good. Whoa. That is also so jazzy. The way he's with piano and it just kicked in, that also feels like something that would be included in like a jazz performance. Hold on. Ooh. Wow. Wow. That's crazy. I really love that song actually. Along with like, I don't know. I don't want to jump immediately to conclusions and be like, this is one of my favorite Han songs that he's made. Because I feel like every single time I do that, but I don't think so. But I love this vibe a lot. I love the guitar, the bass, like I said, the piano there at the end was really nice. And the way they're singing this, they never really went very hard with their vocals. They kept it pretty just flat overall. Like there weren't that many high notes, except if you want to say the harmonies, where that definitely was, because obviously she went quite high. But overall, it was quite just similar throughout the whole song, and clearly that was meant to like convey the message, because like clearly they were struggling, they were having a hard time, and a lot of things were affecting their life seemingly very, very, very much. But yeah, I liked it a lot, the way that they delivered it. And yeah, I'm happy that she was included. I really enjoyed that actually. I feel like I don't hear them with other or with female singers that often. Obviously we had with Lisa, and then we had Felix's collab with Nayeon, but I really like hearing them with more feminine voices. I think like I just enjoy whenever there is a big spectrum of like voices in a song, you know what I mean? But yeah, I really enjoyed that. That was really pretty. I'm definitely going to be listening to that a lot more. I think along with Volcano and Miserable, that's definitely entered and is one of my favorites now. It was really good. I enjoyed it. But yeah, enough for Han for today. Sorry, Han. But now we're going to be moving on to Seungmin and checking out what he's doing, because I'm really curious what this is going to be like. I think when I checked the video to see that it was subbed and everything, I think it said it was a paid sponsorship, or there was a sponsorship somewhere in the video. So I'm really curious to see what this is, but we will see as soon as we go into it right now. But yeah, let's check out the first episode, episode 0 of Song By. Let's go right into it. Let's go. Alright, lovelies, let's jump straight into this. This is the episode 0, I mean. This is episode 0 of Song By, before Song By. I'm really curious about this because we got teased that Seungmin was going to be doing it, and so I thought that it would just be like a one-off thing. But it's called episode 1 and episode 0, the prologue thingy. So I'm really curious if other members are going to be doing this or what it is. I really don't know. I'm very curious to see what this is going to be. But we'll see right as we get into this, because hopefully they'll explain it a little bit for me when we start this. So yeah, let's go right ahead into it. Let's go.
하이요. 좀 긴장되는데요? 사람 되게
Ooh! Hi. Oh, look at his glasses! That's really
바로
pretty.
시작하자마자 노래만 하고 끝나는 그런 뭐 스프린.
Hold on. Let me fix this a little bit. It was a little loud. Okay, I think we're going to be explaining a little bit what's happening.
시작하자마자 노래만 하고 끝나는 그런 뭐 스프린이나 승리 같은 거는 아니었으면 좋겠다. 이런저런 얘기도 하면서 뭐 어떤 마음으로
That's a little better.
들어봐주세요. 활동하면서 뭐 스키즈 코드나 놀고 재밌는 거 되게 많이 하잖아요. 근데 물론 그런 건 촬영도 너무 좋고 재밌지만 멤버들 중에 처음으로 뭔가 본업적인 거를 보여주는 콘텐츠니까 조금의 예능감이 섞이되 너무 가벼운 느낌은 아니었으면 좋겠네요. 네. 이걸 하고 싶었던 이유가 평소에 연습하고 뭐 레슨 받고 하면서 내가 이걸 또 언제 써먹을 수 있을까라는 생각이 너무 답답한 거예요. 노래라는 게 제가 좋아하는 건데 그동안 너무 부담만 갖고 하진 않았나. 그러다 보니까 제가 좀 자연스럽게 쓸 수 있는 그런 목소리나 톤 같은 것도 한 20%도 못 보여드린 것 같고 아직까지.
Wow.
저도 지금 완벽하지 않다는 걸 너무 잘 알고 있고 자주는 아니더라도 할 수 있을 때 좀 정기적으로 고마운 분들에 대한 보답으로 하고 싶어요. 그동안 너무 기다리게만 한 것 같아가지고 아 내가 이 나이 때는
So it seems like this is more of like a singing show than anything, which kind of reminds me of Howled by Harmony, like they did during the No Easy, like a little before No Easy happened, when they were like doing their unit songs. Because in the first episode, when it was the Waiting for Us, no, it was not Waiting for Us. God, what's the song called? I don't remember. You know what I mean? The vocal song for that time. I don't remember what the song is called. I'm sorry, Seungmin. But when there was Ian, it was Ian and Seungmin who did it. And that was like, they were singing quite a bit in that one, and it seemingly was just kind of like cozy at the beginning, and then obviously they made their solo. But maybe it's supposed to be like that a little bit, or like Lee Moo-jin service. Perhaps we'll see.
이런 목소리를 냈었구나 라는 거를 좀 남겨놓고 싶어. 그냥 연습만으로 레슨만으로 소비되는 시간들이 저도 느끼거든요. 이게 뭐 심하면 몇 달, 년마다 목소리가 계속 바뀌고 있는데 이미 지나온 시간들도 너무 아깝다라는 거죠. 네, 이렇게 들어오면 완전 옛날스럽잖아요. 그냥 이건 진짜 기타 하나만 가지고도 할 수 있는데 이건 건반만 들어가는 거. 이것도 엄청 좋아하더라고 사람들이. 이런 것도 그냥 전자음 빼고 피아노나 그냥 기타만 가지고 창빈이 형이나 한이 불러서 멜로디컬하게 랩 바꾸고 해서 같이 보여주면 괜찮을 것 같아요. 할 게 널렸어요. 내가 잘 불러야지. 1화는 일단 으로 시작을 하고 싶습니다. 가수 생활에 있어서 첫 번째로 분기점이 된 것 같아서.
Oh, so maybe it's supposed to like be like a time, yeah, like he said, it was supposed to be a time capsule of like his vocal ability. So he's gonna be showcasing like a bunch of different fields, you know what I mean? Yeah, maybe this is only episode 1 of Seungmin's show. That'd be kind of crazy. Again, I think we will probably get to know in the next episode, obviously, when we actually get into it, but I'm really curious, actually. And obviously, if I get to hear Seungmin sing, that is enough for me, because I love his singing voice so much. No, that was it. Okay.
노래 한번 시작해 보겠습니다.
Oh, he's playing piano too. Hold on. Yeah, it dropped yesterday, which is why I couldn't get to it until today. Oh, with the tree. That's really pretty. I am just gonna get straight into the episode because I'm really curious about what this will be like. And if he's singing Love Poem, I'll go crazy because I just recently rewatched Kingdom, and like, the emotions. I remember when I was like sitting in my previous apartment when I just moved to my city that I live in now, and I was like really really into the show. I was watching it weekly. I was like up to date with everything that was happening, and like when SKZ won, it was crazy to me. So I'm gonna enjoy it a lot, I think. But yeah, we're just gonna jump right into it and check it out because I'm really curious what this will be. So yeah, let's go into episode 1, Love Poem. Let's go. All right, lovelies, let's get right into this. This is the song by episode 1, Love Poem. I'm really excited about this. It auto started because I switched videos. I skipped forward and it auto started and it started playing Novel. And when I tell you how much that song has affected me ever since I listened to it, it's been 2 years now, which is insane, right? No, 1 year only. It was in 2023. My bad. In the year that I've been listening to this song, every single time I listen to it, I fall in love more because it is such a beautiful song and I love singing for it. But anyway, I'm excited to see what this is like, so let's see together. Let's go. Turn this up. Dun 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 dun. Bam bam bam.
인사드리려고 하는데 마침 저 멀리서 강아지가
Ooh, you look so beautiful.
인사라도 하는데 네 굉장히 설레는 마음으로 첫 인사를 한번 드려보겠습니다. 안녕하세요. 저는
Look at him. I love his look right now. He looks like a beautiful, like, I would meet him in, like, it's like if I went to a university that, like, actually had well-dressed people. Not saying that to, like, be shady, but, like, you know what I mean. Most of the time, people in university don't actually care about how they dress. So, anyway.
스트레이키즈에서 노래하고 있는 승민입니다.
Hi, baby.
조용하네요. 혼자서 다 하려니까.
Right. It's one of his first like solo schedules. That's crazy. Obviously he went to like a fashion show, but like that wasn't like filmed entirely. He was just there. But like still. And he went to the one for what was that? That was for Chanel? Yes, he went to a Chanel event as well, but like that wasn't on camera. Oh, I'm excited.
이렇게 시작을 하게 되었는데 노래에 대한 많은 생각을 하고 있는 것들을 어떻게 하면 잘 전해드릴 수 있을까라는 고민을 많이 하다가 이렇게 드디어 시작을 하게 되었고요. 송바이라는 제목의 의미는요. 많은 곡들을 제 느낌대로 편곡을 통해서 찾아가고 싶다라는 의미고요. 제목 그대로 송바이.
So it is kind of like Dailymotion service, but not exactly entirely, sort of.
승민입니다. 첫 화인 만큼 어떤 얘기를 해볼까 좀 고민을 많이 했습니다. 근데 오늘은 먼저 저라는 사람에 대해서 좀 이야기를 좀 해보겠습니다.
I'm intrigued. Also, sorry to pause again. Sorry, Singmin. But this just reminds me of how much I miss their solo content because they barely exist anymore, which like is not a big deal, obviously, but we used to have, if you remember it, if you were there, Fred, which was a very long time ago, Felix had an ASMR series that he made by himself, which was so cute, and I really miss it, actually. Like, sometimes I re-listen and re-watch those episodes, but that was one of the only, like, solo contents that we've ever really gotten. That was, like, a YouTube series. You know what I mean? So I've missed it, honestly. I'm happy.
나 승민이라는 사람은 어떤 사람일까? 저는 노래하는 게 너무 좋은 사람인 것 같습니다. 무엇보다 팬분들 앞에서 노래할 때가 제일 행복하고 좋은 것 같아요.
Look at his hands.
사람들이 저에 대해서 승민이라는 사람은 어떤 사람인지 짧게 의견을
This is gonna be really sweet.
그냥 읽으면 좀 심심하니까 BGM을 한번. 주위 사람들이 생각하는 승민 1번이 왜 리노 씨죠? 제목
I don't know.
복잡한 인생 편하게 살려는 타입. 굳이라는 생각이 들면 하려 하지 않습니다. 바로 그래도 해야 할 건 다 하더라고요. 근데 이거는 잠깐만 리노 씨는 본인 얘기를 적어놓은 것 같습니다.
I was thinking that too for a second, because like that seems a lot like Lena, but also I want to say that they're quite similar. They're a lot more similar than they want to be, I think, because like they do have a lot in common.
그렇지 않나요? 아무튼 뭐 그렇다니까요.
Anyway,
이 사람들이 생각하는 승민 넘버 2입니다. 소확행 같지만 사실은 야망캐. 제작진분들이 보내주셨습니다. 사건 촬영 중에도 본인이 멋있던 것 같으면 PD님 이거 그림 나왔죠? 라고 흡족해 하곤 합니다. 정확하네요.
that's very Seungmin.
제가 자주 합니다. 이제 저희는 여러 명이서 같이 함께 촬영을 하다 보니까 다 같이 한 번에 딱 집중해서 이거 나왔다 싶으면은 잠깐 쉴 때나 그럴 때 옆에 슬쩍 가서 이거 그림 나왔는데요? 라고 하는 편이에요. 근데 이거를 또 이렇게 적어주신 거 보니까 좀 부끄럽네요.
It's cute.
굉장히 기네요. 잠시만요. 어우, 멤버 한이가 적어있습니다. 노력형 인간. 데뷔 때부터도 그렇고 지금까지도 노래에 열정과 열망이 가득하고 끈기가 대단한 사람으로서 정말 본받고 싶은 사람입니다. 당신도 그런 것 같은데 친구라서 이렇게 말하기는 민망하지만 항상 이렇게 얘기를 하고 잘 얘기를 해줍니다. 정말
I
바르지 않은
noticed
친구인 것
that.
같습니다. 자기 사람을 잘 챙길
He's like, it's so embarrassing to talk about how much I love my friends. And I'm like, I understand why, because I also am sort of like that sometimes, where I'm like a little bit embarrassed about expressing affection. I think that was more of when I was younger though, but like he always does that. He's just like, I'm sorry, but like I'm sorry to say this because it's a little embarrassing, but I love you. You know, it's kind of funny.
항상 이렇게 얘기를 하고 잘 얘기를 해줍니다. 정말 바르게 자란 친구인 것 같습니다. 자기 사람을 잘 챙길 줄도 알고 멤버들을 진심으로 사랑하는 친구입니다. 제가 고민이 있을 때 제일 먼저 와서 이야기를 들어주고 타일러주고 참 많이 공감해주고 저를 이해해줬던 사람입니다. 그렇다고
That's
엄청나게
sweet.
순한 성격은 아니지만 그렇게 좀 더 믿음직하고 자기가 한 말은 책임지고 행동하며 제가 마음으로 참 좋아하는 친구입니다.
Wow, that's a long letter.
MBTI가 F이지만 얘기를 하다 보면 저보다 더 티 같은 아이러니한 상황도 들어 있습니다. 그런 똘끼가 승민이라는 사람을 더 매력적이게
The madness.
간단하게 쓰려 했는데 평소에 고마운 게 많아서 좀 길겠습니다. 촬영 재밌게 하고.
Yeah, I love that about Seungmin too. He's not very one-sided. He's very multifaceted of a human being. Because obviously he's a sweetie, he's a cutie pie, but also he will like mess with you in ways that you cannot even imagine. And I love him for that.
간단하게 쓰려 했는데 평소에 고마운 게 많아 좀 길겠습니다.
I tried to make this short.
힘내라 하십니다. 항상 응원한다. 친구는 글을 참 잘 씁니다. 저도 항상 고맙게 생각을 하고 있고요. 히로애락을 같이 함께하는 멤버인 것 같아요, 한이가.
Aw, sweet. Cool. Okay.
꿈이라는 주제로 한번 넘어가 보겠습니다. 다들 꿈을 생각하면 뭔가 고민이 있잖아요. 돌이켜보면 꿈의 그런 갈림길 앞에 놓여 있을 때 정말 많이 고민을 했던 기억이 어렴풋이 이렇게 나는 것 같아요.
Makes
내가
sense.
가수를 할 수 있는 사람일까부터 시작해서 내가 만약 가수가 되면 어떤 모습으로 비춰지고 있을까? 가수를 하는 게 맞나?
That's right too. I never really think of that. Like, obviously I understand that like for trainees, some of the hardest part about it is like you never really know if you're gonna debut. You might just train forever and like nothing will come of it. And like that would be awful, and it's happened to many people, I'm sure. But that too, like if I do debut, will they decide who I am? Because we've heard that like from idols during recent time, eventually, like now that we've become a lot more open as a society, we're going to hear that from some people that like a lot of their personality was decided for them. And like I think because I love SKZ so much and I can see the sincerity in everything they do, I've never not trusted them on that. And like I know that a lot of them are of course very genuine, but like I still do. That still does like intrigue me a lot actually. Anyway.
어린 시절 저의 또 다른 꿈으로는 야구 선수가 있었습니다. 얼마 전에도 스트레이키즈가 될 수 있었기에
Yeah.
라운드에서 공을 던졌었는데 나름 어렸을 때 야구를 잘했다고 생각을 했는데 내가 연습한 거,
I saw the
내가
pictures.
잘하는 것들을 하면서 행복해하고 있는 내 모습을 많은 분들한테 선보이면서 사랑과 응원을 받고 싶은 사람이 되고 싶었던 것 같고, 또 동시에 그런 응원과 사랑을 더 크게 돌려드리면서 행복감을 많이 얻는 사람이 되고 싶었던 것 같아요. 지금도 그렇고요. 항상 뭐 공연을 하거나 팬분들을 만나면 거의 진짜 모든 걸 다 쏟아붓게 되는데, 정말 힘들면서도 돌아오고 나면 많은 것들을 내가 돌려드리고 왔구나,
Oh,
많은
that's
것들을
so
힘을
nice.
드리고 왔구나라는 생각에 많이 행복해지는 단순한 사람인 것 같습니다.
Same, me too. I'm also that kind of person where, like, as long as I make other people around me happy, then my efforts are, well, good enough, you know? Like, even though, how should I say this? I do have a lot of self confidence and a lot of self worth, especially now that I've been on YouTube for a while and, like, I've gotten so many nice people around me that support me as well. It's not just one sided anymore with, like, many relationship I've had in the past. So now I have gotten a lot more confident in myself, but there is definitely something, and I think most people have this, where, like, people's happiness around you matters a lot. And, like, there's really nothing that you can do to stop your brain from thinking that way, honestly. Yeah, I love Seungmin. He's such a cutie.
많이 행복해지는 단순한
I'm just
사람인 것
gonna
같아요.
talk about that this whole episode now. He's such a cutie.
지금 이 시기로부터 정확하게 3년 전인 것 같아요. 이
Almost,
노래를
yeah.
처음 만났습니다. 이 노래를 떠올리면 참 불안하고 그런 힘들었던 순간들이 많이 지나가요. 그냥 매 순간 가수를 하면서 불안했던 그런 기억들을 확신의 순간들로 바꿔준, 제 마음을 많이 움직여준 노래고, 불안함이 확신보다 더 컸을 때 제 손을 잡아주고 토닥여주면서 괜찮다고 말해준 노래인 것 같아요. 이 노래를 불렀었기에 지금의 제가 이렇게 행복하게 스트레이키즈에서 노래를 계속해 나가고 있는 것 같고,
Wow.
그래서 네, 오늘 이렇게
That's a really big thing to say. I understand though. I think, like, if you were to stay around the time that Kingdom happened, it was a turning point for sure in, like, how I viewed Seungmin as a singer, because obviously I'd always loved his vocals and I've always appreciated him, but, like, that was one of the moments where I found him truly, and I would say, like, that's the point where I biased him fully, honestly. It was, like, first it was Chan, then it was Changbin, like, during, like, some of the initial parts, like, before Kingdom happened. Then it was Seungmin, like, when that happened, because holy crap, you know, like, I don't think anything will ever make me as proud as it did in that moment. And then it was Ayn a little bit later. If you want to know my bias line, there's my bias line if you want to know it. But yeah, I just, there's nothing that could, like, make me feel that way again. Honestly. Not even my own, like, high points in my life later on is gonna compare to that moment, because I was sobbing like crazy.
혼자 다시 많은 순간들을 떠올리면서 준비를 했습니다. 이 곡은 어떻게 편곡하면 나랑 잘 어울리겠다라는 그런 생각들을 처음으로 이렇게 실현을 해보는데 너무 설렜습니다. 합주를 하면서 편곡 아이디어도 직접 다 내보기도 하고, 제가 좋아하는 것들로만 가득 채워진 무대가 생긴 것 같아서 앞으로가 더 많이 기대가 됩니다. 노래하는 시간을 갖게 돼서 행복한 저의 모습을 봐주시면 저도 더할 나위 없이 행복할 것 같고요. 여러분이 저희 꿈을 계속해서 더 크게 만들어주시고 있는 것 같아요. 정말 진심으로 감사드린다는 얘기를 드리고 싶고, 이렇게 정기적으로 조금 이렇게 느리더라도 끊임없이 이렇게 멈추지 않고 계속해서.
So it is a Seungmin solo show. Hell yeah! I love this so much. Thank you. If it is going to be every week, then, like, I am set for basically a while now. But I would love it though, because, like, this is making me so, like, happy inside to see this content, and also obviously, like I said, I love his singing, so it would just make me really happy. Anyway.
그런 응원과 사랑을 주고받으면 그거만한 게 없을 것 같습니다.
Woo!
네, 앞으로의
Oh, hello, everybody.
저와 함께 오래오래 함께 해주실 분들입니다. 키플 팀이고요. 피아노
Oh!
형은이 형, 그리고 기타의 문시 형, 편곡 열심히 해주시는 우리 기환이 형 지금 계십니다. 잘 부탁드리겠습니다. 러브 포엠 들려드리겠습니다.
Let's go! I'm so excited that's live music too.
누구를 위해 누군가
Oh, it brings back memories already!
기도하고 있나 봐.
Hold on.
숨죽여 쓴 사랑 시가 낮게 들리는 듯해 너에게로 선명히 날아가 늦지 않게 자리에 닿기를 I'll be there 홀로 걷는 너의 뒤에 Singing till the end 그치지 않을 이 노래 아주 잠시만 귀 기울여봐 유난히 긴 밤을 걷는 널 위해
I think that's a good place to pause. It's sorry that I'm pausing though. Oh my god, it's like every single time I hear it, it just takes my breath away, you know? Like, I need to like breathe out every time it happens, you know what I mean? Because, first of all, this song is obviously gorgeous. IU did amazing, like, actually making the song. I think it's so beautiful. And then obviously with Kingdom, I loved the way Mayfly did it. It was amazing. But like, it's such a different experience hearing just Seungmin sing this, and I don't know why. Maybe it's because of the lyrics, or it's because of just his voice. But it's bringing out a totally different feeling in me. You know what I mean? Like, it's not just like, what should I say? When it happened in Kingdom, it was more of like a sense of like security. I was like, yes, he did it right. He did it correctly. But now it's just bringing me like comfort. Like, it's just comforting to me now at this point. And I think it's because obviously it's been years since then and he's gone so established and like everybody's so amazed by his singing. So like, I think it's very different now, but yeah, it's just, wow. Anyway.
부를게
I wonder where this is filmed.
또 한 번 너의 세상에 별이 지고 있나 봐 숨죽여 삼킨 눈물이 여기 흐르는 듯해
Ooh!
할 말을 잃어 고요한 마음에 기억처럼 들려오는 목소리
Sorry, hold on. I need to hear that again. I love that as soon as he was like, it's time, we're gonna get into this. He was like, it's time to stand up. Let's go!
들려오는 목소리 I'll be there 홀로 걷는 너의 뒤에 Singing till the end 그치지 않을 이 노래 아주
Also, by the way, real quick as well, obviously they're doing amazing with playing this song. I love the acoustic version of it. Like, it is gorgeous. Wow. It's almost like they're doing the vocals with the guitar. It's crazy. Oh my god, not the ending note. Nope, we're not done. I forgot about oh, I forgot about that part where it like pauses and he continues. Ah! I want to hear that again. Hold on. Wow.
Here I am 지켜봐 나를 난 절대 singing till the end 멈추지 않아 이 노래 너의 긴 밤이 끝나는 그날 고개를 들어 바라본 고개를 들어 바라본 그곳에 있을게.
Oh my god. Are we done? I don't even know if we're done yet. Wow, I think we're finished. Ah! Oh my god! Ooh. Oh, I don't. Oh, okay. I don't even know how to describe it at this point because, like I said, obviously previously, I was like before it was like confirmation, like it was like security. I was like, yes, he did it, and now it's comforting. But also because of the nostalgia I have with this song, it also has like a, I don't know, it has like an effect on me that makes me like upset. And I don't know why. Because obviously, Stray Kids are not done, obviously. But like, this feels such like a roundup. You know what I mean? Of like, we started from this point and we just grew and grew and grew. Because obviously they've like grown to such a big like size. They've become so huge in like the world of music that like they were here, now they're up here. So like it almost feels like a tying the knot, you know what I mean? And like obviously it's not over, but like it sort of feels like we're cutting the string, like we're just like snipping it off and we're entering a new era. That's almost like it feels like with this, you know what I mean? Like we had a full circle moment. Okay, let's see what's left here. Ooh.
감사합니다.
Woo, Sungmin. He recorded it. It's the end of song by episode 1. Things I've only dreamed of are unfolding in front of my eyes. I can't believe it. I'll keep singing for a long time. Aww. That's such a sweet moment. Alright, everybody. That's all the Stray Kids for today. Oh my god. What a like roller coaster moment we had today. Because earlier I was like in a good mood. I was swinging, I was swaying. And at this point now I'm like at the point of like I'm in this like I'm obviously not crying. And like I really it's almost impossible for me to cry on camera, but I am in this moment where I'm like really vulnerable, I guess. because I don't know, his voice just makes me feel that way, and it being Love Poem makes me feel that way. But obviously that was very gorgeous, and I like this as a concept for a show. I think it's really sweet that he's like leaving these like memories for himself, because like down the line, what if he sings totally differently in 5 years? You don't really know. And like I always think about it as well as like, am I gonna be the same? Like, are things gonna drastically change? You know, and change is scary, but at the same time, it's something that like we all have to accept, because like stagnation is not something that is really honestly healthy. So, but wow, ooh, that was so pretty. Like I said, I have this like connection with this song that like I don't think is ever going to change, because he did such an incredible job with this like performance during Kingdom, and now that he's sung it again, it's just it just makes me feel some type of way, I'll just say. But yeah, thank you so much for enjoying this video with me. Thank you for watching. I don't think I'm going to be doing any catch-ups with like behind the scenes and stuff this week, because we obviously have a new SKZ-RECORD episode coming out on Thursday. So I am going to keep it to just this, and then we'll do the SKZ-RECORD. So I hope you're okay with that. But next week, hopefully, unless we get both of these again, because you never really know, maybe they'll do another SKZ-RECORD duo episode right after this, so I really don't know. But we'll see. I will definitely try to do catch-ups soon enough, because I obviously have quite a lot, and I only have so many slots for SKZ, so we'll see. But anyway, I think that was everything I wanted to say, so I hope you guys enjoyed watching this with me, and I will see you in the outro. Let's go. Alright, lovelies, that was all I had for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Ooh, I'm in some type of mood after both of those. I feel like I went through something. I went through a lot, but I really enjoyed it, obviously, and I thought that both of these songs, I mean, obviously we watched like more of a show type thing with Seungmin's, but both of the songs obviously were good, but like very different moods. So, you know, it was quite a flip. I don't know, we flipped the tables a little bit in the middle of this. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this, and like I said, I'll be back with SKZ-RECORD later this week. But other than that, I have nothing planned for SKZ. This will be the only other video that you will get this week, so sorry about it, but obviously they are releasing quite a bit, because of course they are releasing their new single soon, which again, I won't be listening to personally, so just keep that in mind. But obviously I believe soon enough as well we're going to get a comeback announcement, because if they're releasing something in June, if that is the right month, then it's probably coming soon. So I'm really on my toes, and I'm really excited for it, obviously, but you never really know what is happening, of course. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing and joining my little family here on YouTube. And if you want to as well, you can go over to my Patreon. There I will have everything that has been blocked on YouTube for free. You do not have to pledge, but if you want to do so, there is a tier for you to do that. And thank you if you do so. And yeah, like this video if you like it, and if you have anything to request from Stray Kids or any other artist, make sure to leave it down in the comments below. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye!